Right, hello, welcome to Theme Park Euphoria. Now, today is actually going to be the start of some weekly videos because I know I haven't been uploading regularly on the channel this year, but that is going to be the start thanks to me being roped into coming here. So yeah, just behind me right there, as you can see, is Legoland Windsor, and this is actually my first time back at this park for the first time in nearly 5 years. So the last time I came here was July of 2017, but I got roped into coming here as part of a family trip, and also it's my birthday today as I'm recording this. So yeah, so in terms of, I'm just gonna not really go into much detail, but I am gonna do a quick vlog of this park. I'm not gonna include any on-ride POVs that I end up getting onto this park, but they will be released every other week along with other Legoland content that I get here, because I've done a checklist and I'm gonna get some videos that's thankfully gonna keep me going for quite a long time. So the week after this video goes out, we'll see the start of weekly Legoland uploads. So every Friday at 5 PM, a video I filmed here will be released weekly, but I think you get the idea. And I'm very rusty because I haven't done this kind of thing in a while. So the plan for today is everyone in my group wants to go off to the new Mythica area that opened last year. Of course, with that being the UK's first ever flying theatre, something I'm actually really excited about, can't wait to try it out. And I can just about see my group coming up now, so I'm gonna wrap up here because they're gonna make it more awkward than I have made it myself already. So let's just stop messing about and let's get in Legoland and see what the place has to offer. I mean, I know what the place has to offer because I've already been in there, but let's see what, Jesus, sorry. I'm useless at this, I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's just end it here and get inside there. Right, well, we're in, and yeah. So, I don't really quite know what to say, because I've not been there for a while, but my mirrorless camera isn't going to be able to see it very well. But if we zoom out, that bit over there where I'm currently stuck in is Windsor Castle, and I visited there for the first time yesterday. I didn't get a vlog because A, I didn't think much exciting was going to be going on, and B, because it was quite restrictive on photography in most of the indoor areas there. So I didn't really do a lot there. My group is dashing off, so I've got to try and keep up with them because they really want to get over to Mythica as quickly as they possibly can. So I typically don't visit parks with family members or groups, so I don't know how this vlog is going to play out, but it will be interesting to see. Anyway, let's just see what happens after I stop recording.
I'm standing on the rock.
Yeah, so stopping by off in the London area of the Miniland, but Natasha, who's part of our group, has just dashed off somewhere, so I don't know how much of Miniland I'll be able to show off at the moment, because yeah, there she goes again. So they want to get over to Mythica as quickly as possible to get on Flight of the Skyline, which I'm looking forward to, by the way, and because of how much in the rush there is, I haven't really actually been able to cover a lot at the moment, but just stop recording for now and just see what the hell happens from here on. Alright, so after being led into the wrong direction, and we're currently in Heartlake City, I think the name is. I saw the name earlier, but I just completely forgot somehow. And just right down there is, yeah, Lego Mythica, which is where we are heading to now for Flight of the Skyline, and currently has 5-minute queue. Really looking forward to this. Okay, so here we are, we've made it. The UK's first ever flying theatre right in front of my eyes, and there it is, Flight of the Skyline, and look at that. Look at the figurine on the front, I love it. And yeah, so I'm not going to do anything fancy because I think they just want to get in there as quickly as they possibly can. And holy shit, I just realised 5 minutes it was when we checked, and now it's 50 minutes. So I don't know if we're going to be doing this now. It depends on what they want to do first. Hold up. Right, okay, now we are currently in the boarding gate for Flight of the Skyline, and just behind those doors right there, we are about to experience the UK's first ever Flying Fister for the first time. I'm really excited about this. Don't know what to expect. Don't know how it's going to feel. Never done anything quite like this before. So yeah, very excited and just cannot wait. Right, well, we're in. So literally, it's right behind this very wall here, and we're about to be given the safety briefing. I won't include it in this vlog, but I will include this in the individual Flight of the Skyline video dedicated to this. Yeah, so, oh boy.
You are now ready to venture further into Mythica. Sit back, hold on, and enjoy your incredible flight with the Skyline. Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your flight with the Skyline. Once you come to a complete stop, the gondola lights will come on, at which point you can unlock your seatbelt by pushing the red button.
Holy moly, I don't even know where the hell to begin with that. I absolutely loved this thing. Genuinely not experienced anything like this, nothing ever felt like this, and yeah, I definitely want to try and come back, probably make this the last ride again. In fact, I actually went on twice because Natasha had to look after the baby, and yes, we did a parent swap and I ended up going on again. Now my one concern was, I was worried if these seat belts would have an impact rather than a lap bar, because I was worried about it cutting into my body, but actually it makes you feel so free, and it was a lot of fun. So with Flight of the Skyline finally done and out of the way, let's explore what the rest of Mythica has to offer. Okay, so right in front of us as we're exiting Flight of the Skyline are the Fire and Ice freefall towers. Now these are made by the same company and pretty much the same model as windmill towers at Paulson's Park that opened in the same year as these. They do look to be taller than the ones at Paulson's Park. I could be wrong on that. I'll have to get the photos up for comparison. So yeah, I'm going to give both of these a try with Amit. It's closed at the moment, thinking about it, but they might just be closing it just for testing at the moment, but we'll just see how that goes. I mean, the gate's open, there's no fencing in front of it. They might just be testing it at the moment. They might just about to open it, so might not have such a long wait for this. Alright, so scratch that, because the towers are down for maintenance, so we're going to be checking out Hydra Challenge, which is the re-theme for, to be honest, I completely forgot exactly what the name of this was. I'll just leave the name right down here, and yeah, so I haven't done anything like this in a while. I know they're made by Zero, but I forget what the product name is for these, but they're a lot of fun. I do like to have a go on this. I was just ahead of me in the queue. I could just see him up there. So so while the Fire and Ice Freefall are down for maintenance, let's give Hydra's challenge a try. And I've got to be careful because I got stuck just like that. I got a little bit soaked while I was getting the separate off-ride footage for this. Right, so I think we're just about to board on the right side of the attraction. And freefall towers, well, Fire and Ice Freefall, I should probably call them as they're I'm so sorry, I've just had a bit of heat stroke. So so with that being said, just about to board Hydra's challenge. So yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. Although the only fun side to that was just getting wet, a lot wetter than I actually thought I would. Oh boy, so yeah, so with that being ridden, so Hydra done, we're going to try and do the Fire and Ice Freefalls in the background. I'm going to check the queue times for those and see what that's like, so I'm going to head over there now. Okay, so I'm currently on the fence about doing the Fire and Ice Freefall because one of the towers is currently down. I know that they had some staff checking on something earlier, but yeah, only one of them is going. What's the queue time like? Yeah, 25 minutes. So, I might probably maybe come back to this in a second. I'll check how accurate the app is, and if the queue time is the same on the app. Sorry, I don't know, but basically just to clear things up. Because sometimes the app has been a bit inaccurate today, because I know that Flight of the Skyline was 5 minutes, end up saying 50 minutes in the end, but we didn't end up waiting that long in the end. So, I know that Ashwin, who's with us in our group, doesn't really want to do this, and I don't feel this is worth the 25 minutes having done one at Portland's Park, so we might be done for Mythica for now, and probably explore the rest of the park and see what else there is here. Right, okay, so done in Mythica for now, because Fire and Ice doesn't seem to be worth the wait, and I really want to do this, and the group seems to have rushed off. So this is what I keep missing in past Legoland visits since it's been open. Deep Sea Adventure, which is the Mac submarine ride. Yeah, so I'm out of breath running and I don't even know where the hell they've gone. Although they are, I can see them now. Yeah, always wanted to give this a try. Finally getting the chance. So let's give this a go. Deep Sea Adventure. Not going to include any on-ride footage in this vlog. It will be available to watch at some point. Hang on a minute, they're just... I've got to catch up with them. Okay, so I've never got to take a glimpse of these submarines in person, and yeah, I am amazed. But also the thing that really threw me off, I didn't understand how exactly these worked until looking up close, because I didn't realise until very recently that there's actually a track above the submarine. Somehow in my own stupidity, I thought that there was actually a track below the submarine, and my concern about that was what would happen to marine life if that was the case. And yeah, so I didn't realise that the track was above the submarines and not below it until only very recently. Right, so we're heading into 542-4 and wait for everyone else to get in. So we've got to be careful with the baby. So, oh wow, okay, not expecting...
Those are fishies. Can't find the time. Big ones. Come on.
I thought was actually really, really good. I felt like it was a shame I didn't sit in the very front of it so I could see things a lot better earlier. And also my camera isn't great for filming in low light, no matter what setting I use, because I'm thinking about upgrading to something else at the end of the year. And while I'm just talking about my experience, I just thought I'd come and show a bit of the aquarium as you're exiting. Now, we ended up stopping a few times. I don't know if that had something to do with the fact that people in the other subs were using flash photography. And I don't know if that is a regular thing that happens on this particular ride, because it would stop and then start and then just stop and stop up again. And if that is a thing that does happen, let me know in the comments, because I am curious. So we're pretty much done in here. Now let's head over outside and see what else we're gonna get up to next. Okay, so we just come straight out of Deep Sea Adventure and heading our way to Haunted House Monster Party, which I don't think was open last time I came here. It's been a while, so I don't exactly remember the opening time of this particular attraction. But while the queue is... hang on, how long is the queue? Does it say anywhere? 5 minutes. Actually, that's not so bad. So yeah, well, that's not so bad. Let's give this a try. Haunted House Monster Party. Right, so we're in, and I'm loving the aesthetics of the queue line inside. Well, yeah, so... I don't quite know what to say, to be honest, but here we go. There is so much to take in. So, I think we're just about to get the safety briefing, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's happening at the moment, so... Yeah, here we go. Right, so just had my first experience on a Vekoma Madhouse that wasn't Hex. And the last time I experienced Hex was actually back in 2011, so it's been more than 10 years since I experienced anything like that. But it was really good to get back on a Madhouse after such a long time. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Loved the lighting effects, presentation was on point, cannot fault this at all. Now, with Haunted House Monster Party done, I don't exactly know what we are doing next, depending on the queue type. We're going to have a look at the queues and see what we're going to get up to next. Okay, so there's been an interesting development. So we were just heading into the Lego City area, and somehow I have lost the group. One disappeared, another went to the toilet. Ashwin, who's part of our group, wants to do the driving school, but his mum was right by the area where you view, and she's disappeared now, so I don't know where the hell everyone is. Eventually I will hear back from them, so I'll come back to Lego City area in just a bit, because I do want to do Coast Guard HQ, sorry, while the queue is down. But I'm going to head over to the Heartlake City because there's just one thing that's in the area that I want to do. Now I've just got to work out how to get there. Ah, never mind. There it is, literally right in front of me.
Rescuing the sea animals was all part of our work to make the lighthouse an official nature sanctuary. We even got 3,000 signatures to support us. 3,000? Whoa, that's a lot of signatures. And to make it all official, the Nature Sanctuary website is going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow,
Yeah, I thought I'd just stop for just a little bit and check out the show. But there's only one reason why I come in this particular area of the park. One thing only, and it's literally just right around this corner, and that is just behind the tree. You probably can't see it very well. I'm approaching closer. You can see the sign. But yeah, this is literally the only reason why I ever stopped by at Heartlake City, sorry. Mia's Riding Adventure. Now this is the Zamperla Disco, which I do actually have a lot of appreciation for because of the theming behind it, the horses rather than just the standard generic Zamperla Disco design. So what I'll do is I'll hop on, give it a ride, and I think it's probably the biggest Zamperla Disco I've ever done that's not the disco coaster. And there's only a 5-minute wait, which isn't so bad. So while queues aren't like horrendously long, let's hop on board Mia's Riding Adventure. Well, I think I waited somewhere within the range of 10 to 15 minutes, but that actually wasn't too bad, considering the experience this particular disco does give off. Does give quite a nice, intense experience considering the type of ride it is. Right, so with Mia's Riding Adventure done, time to head out of the Heartlake City and try and find out where the hell my group has ended up getting to. Okay, so after a bit of malarkey that just happened, Merlin's Challenge, we only just found out, is closed. Dragon's Apprentice, which I didn't think was still here, I don't know if that's open, sort of pops up on the app, but we're heading over to the Knight's Kingdom for the dragons. So me and Amit are just going to go solo on this one. Right, okay, so it's been a while since we've done this, but here we are heading into the Dragon, currently the biggest roller coaster in the park, although that wasn't always the case, because anyone remember Jungle Coaster? That was the best coaster in the park, but then all the residents complained and it ended up going to America. I can't remember exactly if it was the California or the Florida park, but god damn it, residents of Windsor, we had a brilliant coaster at this park and you had to go and ruin it and complain it for the rest of us. Oh well, but at least we do have the Dragon. Yeah, I'll wait for the front. So yeah, so just about to get ready to board the Dragon coaster. I'm looking forward to getting back on this one, and I'll see you when we get off. So now all we've got to do is wait for the next train to come, and yeah. Right, so just come off the Dragon. Always so fun, yeah. Actually, Amit, do you want to chip in on this?
I don't know what to say. Very good, very good.
Yeah. So
short but sweet.
Yeah, I think you put it best like that. So yeah, really good to get back on that coaster. And when you're off of it, you can't really see. Yeah, so you can't really see anything. There's no way. There's not really any way of seeing it off ride, is there? You can't, the only way to really see the Dragon is just to get on it and experience it. So I think with that done, do you want to head over to Jolly Rocker now? Since it's not so bad of a queue, and the rest of our group is somewhere up there. I don't even know where they've gone, but yeah. So we're gonna head over back to the Pirates stand. So yeah, hang on a minute. Yeah, so just before we do head over to Jolly Rocker, there's a couple of things I do want to give a cover. So Dragon's Apprentice here, I thought was removed from the park because I didn't really see it on the app or on the website anywhere, but yeah, it is still here, but it's not open. I don't know if it's been temporarily closed. I just saw somebody from the technical team going into the station of the ride, so I don't exactly know what's going. Actually, hang on a minute. Ah, so that explains a lot. Yeah, and the other ride in this area of the park, which is down for maintenance, is Merlin's Challenge. I probably can't see very much of it. Hang on, I'll point the camera in just a bit so you can get the idea. But that is the it's basically similar to the Super Bobs, and it was built by Mack Rides. And I know it was a dino themed attraction previously before it was Merlin's Challenge, but I forgot the name of what it was. I'm very rusty on my information when it comes to the past here at this particular park, so I probably should have brought up the Wikipedia article before I even started vlogging here. Now, yeah, so on that note, let's head over to Jolly Rocker. Okay, so here we are, just around the corner here is Jolly Rocker, the Huss pirate ship, which doesn't even look like it was built in 1979, and it was previously at Hyde Park in Germany since 1983, before coming here to Legoland Windsor in 2010. And as we can see, the queue is not so bad, so yeah, let's give this a ride, and I'll see you when we get off. I will admit, of all the rides I've been on so far at this park, that was the one I thought was alright, I guess. I guess that pirate ships aren't quite my thing anymore. I just kind of feel like it's a thing that I've outgrown. It's not something that I get as much of a thrill of it as I used to. But I'm glad I did go on it in the end, just to see what it's like. But I think now I'm going to head over back to the show area where I was at earlier, because I think that's where the rest of my group are. I'm going to check out the show for a little bit, and then explore around the rest of it. But also, Vikings River Splash, which was closed earlier since opening, is now open, and there's currently about a 15-minute wait, so I'm going to see if my group does want to go on that before I start heading over there. But yeah, I need to get back to my group, and I need some sun cream and a power bank because my phone's about to die.
The big bad boss wants that jet, and we ain't here to get it for him.
Get it for him. Follow me.
You want that jam, you're gonna have to get past me. Pirates say hi! The bandits are escaping with the jam. Come on through, give it back! Quickly, we need to help! Come on through, Gabby! Oh yeah, booty,
to Pirate Captain. You'll see, laters taters.
Oh, shiver me timbers, a pirate ship! Quickly, crew! Protect the bay! Juliet, pirate number 1, we need your help. Ready? Fire! Oh, we're so glad, but don't you worry. We'll get in next time. All right, shipmates, come on. Gunny, what are you doing? I need your help. Get down here. At once. I need your help, lads. You are useless. You know that. Useless. Come on, shipmates. Let me hear your loudest boo. Now, who are you?
Who am I? I am the fearsome, fearless pirate captain. Pirate captain?
That's a rubbish name.
No, it's not.
It's a bit rubbish.
Look, all the other names were taken.
Oh, still.
Silence! Now, I want that gem.
Never. Oh,
Georgie! 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 Look out, Georgie!
whoa! Ha! Oh, enough of this. Shot! Oh no, Booty, get him!
Turn down! Billy! Get him!
Sorry. Right now, what's up over there? It's time for me to deal with this pirate captain. Whoa! Hey,
No! Constant! Billy! Get him! Aye, aye, Captain!
Booty and the jam! Run, Booty! Junior pirate number 1 and 2 stand by. We're gonna need your help. Pirate captain, this isn't over yet.
Listen up, Georgie! You're no match for me! Who protects the gem?
Oh no, here comes Salty. Junior pirate number 1, we need your help again. Fire! Oh, we want to walk out with Danny. Oh, it's Billy Billdozer. Quickly, Susie, break the curse and save my crew. Now it's you. Oh, excellent. Well, Junior pirate number 2. Look, it's Betty. Hide!
The big bad boss wants that gem, and we need to get it for him.
No, Booty, you're meant to be hiding. Hide! So let the candle at Sophie and Gunny, and then still on the Booty, let's give him a round of applause. Oh, here we go. Billy Billdozer back. Booty, where are you going? Oh, Booty, come on, everyone, let's give them a big bang.
The big bad boss wants that gem, and we need to get it for him. Get it for him!
What now? Come on, shipmates, let me hear your loudest bang. Booty, this is not the time for that. What's that? Push Booty off. Man on. Come on, Booty, do something. Be careful. Booty, yes. Let's give my crew a big cheer! Oh, look. Thank you, Booty. We restored the chair. Now, Pirate Captain, do you promise to leave Skeleton Bay forever?
Never!
Are you sure about that?
All right, then, fine.
Well then, Pirate Captain, I hereby scuttle you from these waters, and if you ever dare return, we'll send you straight down to Davy Jones's locker. One big crew!
Let's hear it from Captain Georgie.
Please make liberate the
Oh, biggest, baddest yet.
Yeah, so I thought I'd give a little bit of coverage of the show because I haven't actually seen one at this park in quite a long time. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, really good to see that again. So now we're back into the pirate area and heading our way over to Pirate Falls, the Zamperla log flume. Because even though it is a 45-minute wait, I think we need this in order to help us cool off. So here we go. Okay, so there has been a development. The ride had to be temporarily halted due to what was described as guest action. They didn't exactly say what the guests did, but it was quite the wait. But it's glad to see the ride is running again, and I can see the loading carousel just over there. So we're not actually that far off, thankfully. Okay, so it's been quite the wait, but we are nearly there. I think this will be the last you'll hear of me until I actually get off of the ride in this vlog, because I do want to get a little bit of footage before we board, just for the individual ride video dedicated to this flume. So yeah, I'll on that note, I'll see you when I get off of this one.
Every treasure is left on the waters, my treasure. My name is Captain Goodrich, and I be setting sail to reclaim my lost flute from the wild stone it from me. He be the lowest of the low. None of them I be looking.
Oh god, I really hope that's not the last ride of the day, but given how little time we actually do have left, I think that's going to be the end result. I don't think I came on it last time it was there, and let me just come over here to get a good look at it. I one just went. But yeah, I don't think I went on this thing last time, and I completely underestimated how drenched this thing ended up getting me. But amazingly, barely anything in my pockets are wet or damp. Good thing I put the I moved the wireless earbuds I had from my shirt to my trouser zip-up pocket, and yeah, they're still thankfully bone dry. We've got to be careful with the moisture though. So, in terms of what we're doing next, dunno with the time frame, because I think we've got about 17 minutes until the park closes. So I'll see what else I can get on in this time frame. Right, so I've just abandoned the group just for a bit, because I was going to come and check out Viking River Splash, but it's a 60-minute wait, and I don't really fancy waiting that long for this. But also I knew that a few of my other group wanted to do it as well, but they never found the time, and yeah, so it looks like this is not going to be one for me this time round, and I'm going to just catch up with my group and see what the hell is going on, but I don't think I'm going to be getting on anything else. Now, is this one taking on any more riders? Spinning Spider, where is the entrance? And is it? Yes it is. So wanted to make sure I get on one more ride just before the park closes. I know I've got, what, a couple of minutes left, and of all things it is this. I wanted to get on Flight of the Skyline one last time, but looks like Spinning Spider, of all the rides, is going to be my last one. Oh well. Vikings River Splash would have been nice to have as the last ride of the day, but I can't wait 60 minutes until after closing with the group that I'm in, and they're not going to take any more riders by the looks of it anyway. So Spinning Spider, that was the last ride of the day. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any off-ride footage of it, but at least I got on something in the end. But anyway, now I got to find out where the rest of the group has gone, because the park is literally about to close. The likelihood is I'm going to be meeting them at the Lego shop. Might pop my head in there just for a little bit, just to have a look and see what they've got. Not going to buy anything, even though it is my birthday and I did get money, but I need to have responsibilities as well. And yep, so I think that's just about it, and I'll probably see you up in the area where the Lego shop is. Okay, so right in the area, and yeah, I don't quite know exactly what to do yet. I think my group are going to be in the shop, so I'm going to be meeting them up in there, and I think that's just about it. So not really know what else to do or say at this point, so I will see you outside of the gate of the park. Alright, so we are now, as you can see, outside of the park. Now, normally this would be the point where I wrap up the vlog, but I would do that on my phone for reasons, but I'm unable to do that because my phone has died. So I'm going to have to wrap up this vlog, either when I'm in the car or when I get back home, depending on situations. Okay, so yeah, it turns out I'm going to have to wrap this vlog up now that I get home, because I'm actually filming this the day after, because we ended up getting back home today, because one of our group's cars ended up breaking down, and we ended up having to wait 3 hours for an AA man. So, yeah, that note, but that aside, it was very good to get back to Legoland Windsor after such a long time, and Flight of the Sky Lion, without question, definitely the highlight of the day. Kind of regret not going back to that for more, but I think it ended up being a longer wait. But I think next time we do end up going, I think we'll definitely pick a quieter time of the year, or a quieter day. Because by the time we wanted to do Flight of the Sky Lion again, it ended up being 60-minute waits, and there were quite a handful of rides that we didn't end up doing, either just because they were down for maintenance, or they ended up having such a long wait time. So Vikings River Splash was one I definitely wanted to go on, but didn't end up doing so in the end. So with that being said, and also the other thing I could, as I said about, actually yeah, I did mention that, about the phone just literally about to die. So definitely want to get back to Legoland again at some point, because I do have some videos from there I wasn't able to get yet, but also the same thing with Alton Towers as well, because there are a few videos I do want to get. Most notably, I'm going back for 2022 Flunk and Fly, which is the 4th Super Trooper built by PWS compared to the 3rd one built at Alton Towers last year, and also Spin Jam / Air Raid at Alton Towers as well, and also some other videos that I wasn't able to get during my previous visit at Alton Towers due to being stuck on the M6, as well as a incident with a member of staff that I don't want to end up going through again. But as for Legoland, I did manage to get quite a handful of videos there, thankfully. And I think I got, aside from this vlog, I think I may have got, what, about 14 videos. And I checked, and after this vlog, they're going to keep me going until October this year. So, yeah, so it's going to keep me covered. And they will be released every Friday at 5 PM weekly. So that, yeah, so I'm going to be back to uploading on a regular basis now, thankfully. And kind of don't really know what else to say at this point, other than thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, see you later.